the day of the Oscars, the Academy Awards. As you may have learned from my 67 previous videos, I love the Oscars. I love them more than words can tell. Some of you may know that Best Supporting Actress is my absolute favorite category. My favorite, the best. I can name all 75 Best Supporting Actress Oscar winners in history from memory. I've seen all of them. I love all of them. If I could, I would make love to every single one of those women. But considering the fact that some of those women are dead, I'd venture to say that the chances of that happening are very slim. So instead, I decided to pay tribute to all of these women that I love by providing you with little snippets of all of the winning performances. So here they are, the Best Supporting Actress Oscar winners from 1936 to 2010.
You're so wise and so clever, but I know something that could kill you.
Well, times may have changed, but I haven't changed, and I don't want any daughter-in-law who's the talk of the town and kicking her heels in the air for anyone to see. The horse showed you what you couldn't. You broke your collarbone and your engagement.
Just hold on and suck in.
We are the people. I'm a musician, I'm an artist. I have zest and appetite, and I like food. You'd be surprised.
Go on, I'm not ugly. I was born ugly.
Someday you'll know I'm your only friend.
There's a time for everything. There's a time for having a horse in the Grand National, being in love, having children. I know you. You came to Chicago. Venomous stuffed churn, aren't you?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me who's the most brilliant of them all. It's the kind of woman like me. Give me that drink now, Johnny. Go ahead, ask her, ask her! Ow! Every once in a while, I see this big white rabbit myself. If you are a gentleman, there's no justification for foolishness.
And I'll meet the proper man with the proper position. I'm gonna become a proper wife who can run a proper home and raise proper children.
I want to know who killed my brother! It is very nice to have you among us.
Don't knock me about, John. I'm not her, you know.
Someone get me the hell out of this attic. Get me an Oscar. Kenny.
Everywhere crime in America, organized crime in America, terrible time in America.
You forget I'm in America.
This morning I had to borrow one of my maid Armstrong's pepper pills.
Where is my wedding dress?
Did you see that? He struck me. He struck me. Get me another Oscar. Oh, I love dancing. I love dancing. It's by myself.
My eyes!
He chose you out of all the world. Out of all the women in the whole world, he chose you. He arranges things so that you could be the mother of his only living son.
I want to meet her. I want to meet your wife.
You're English, aren't you? I knew that the moment you started to talk.
What am I doing apologizing to you? Why am I always apologizing to you, you little bastard?
I love you, dog.
I want my $200.
But with many little children. But all of the children were brown.
I'm only in this movie for 4 minutes and you gave me an Oscar. Screw the Oscars, screw the Academy, screw me, Sydney, please. And I thought, I should have painted clouds downtown. I told you it was a dream. They died from a system that cannot work. I'm gonna call the police. Hello? He does use his people as objects of pleasure, but then so do you. Only you do it with boys. This is one of the most unnatural affairs I have ever attended.
Let's do it right here on the Oriental. With all the lights on.
Where did April come up with all that stuff on Adolf Loos in organic form? Well, naturally, she went to Brandeis.
You got a love bite on your neck. He's coming back this morning. What's the matter with you? Your life's going down the toilet. Look, if I could give you my legs, I'd gladly take yours.
Molly, you in danger, girl.
You love me, huh? You son of a bitch! My biological clock is ticking like this.
Go, 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 gentle Scorpio, go! Don't speak!
Do it. Pull the string. Ah, see, it opens.
I'll always go back to that church, look at my paintings.
I am Judy Dench. Why doesn't anybody ever press mine? Why am I so neglected? You need.
I was in such a state of shock. I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing.
But they make the weather and then they stand in the rain and say, shit, it's raining. I'm not acting.
I can go as your mistress, your lover, your wife, your masseuse, anything you want me to be. Yes or no?
I'm changing.
want the money? Oh, talent. I'm not talking about talent. I'm talking about the genius. Genius. So those days that she told you that I was doing to her, well, who else was gonna love me? Oh my god, he's a cab driver. He knows everything about boxing, right? I don't think so. And that Salanana banana, we don't need that in our lives. What are you doing opening your mouth in my kitchen? You owe me $200. Did you take sides against me in my own house, so you owe me money?
Oh my god, that took forever. But it was worth it. Happy Oscar Day, everybody. And I love you all. But if you bother me today when I'm busy paying attention to the Oscars, then you can just
Eat my shit.
and have yourselves an Oscar-worthy 299 days.
Oh.